Oh man, barely remember how to stream. I barely remember how to stream. Okay, let me actually open FiveM now. I haven't streamed it. Oh man, it's been forever. Hope like chat and everything works. I think I can pull it up on another monitor. One sec, let me pull it up on YouTube. Well, no, I think I can pop this out. Pop this out onto this monitor. What is that? What's up, Amar? I'm just logging into my server right now, and then we'll get this stream started. I don't really know what script I'm making. What should I make, guys? I was thinking I kind of wanted to do I kind of wanted to do like an arena, a simple arena. What made you take back to this thing? I'm just bored, man. Like, I actually like, yeah, once a dev, always a dev for sure. But like, I just always enjoyed streaming. Like if you go back, I was streaming like a lot, but I enjoy streaming. I could somewhat live off streaming, not completely, but I could. It helped, you know, streaming. It helped pay the bills. I enjoyed doing it. And I kind of stopped because I mainly stopped to go to seasons, and then that kind of fell through. So now I'm back, I guess. But I'm hoping to build the channel back up so we can get back to like 70 viewers on the stream like it used to be. Create a heist. I don't really want to do a heist. I don't really like... That's the one thing everyone always says is heist, heist, heist. I don't like doing heists. I want to do something different. I was thinking maybe we do like a multiplayer, like... Good products and ingredients. That's a good idea. Like, I like that. Do something like that. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do that. Where you, like, start a run... Spawns a car, go to location, do this, do that. Yeah, I like that. Hold on, I'm gonna create my template real quick, and then I'll switch my screen over. If I still have it, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, I am rusty. Very rusty. I have not programmed anything in a while. We're just gonna call it TW runs for now. Like, I haven't scripted anything. I haven't even like game dev nothing. So very rusty. Refresh. Sure. Okay. We're loaded. Let me switch this screen over. Nope, don't open in terminal. Okay, make sure everything's over. All right. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? There we go. And I'm pretty sure the thing on the top of the screen isn't even for YouTube, it's for Twitch, so I might just turn that off. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off. Well, I can't turn it off because I think it's over the overlay. Very good. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little sick, so I might not be as talkative as I used to be, but all right. What should we do for the runs? Should it be like I like that idea. That's a good idea, Jay. I like that. I'm thinking maybe this is my dev server is on Qbox, but I'm very much I try my hardest to make my scripts and things I release not really worry about the framework too much. Like I'll have dedicated bridge files that are not escrowed. What's up, Paul? Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I hope I feel better soon too, man. I feel like I can't use cuss words. I'm not supposed to. Okay. I'm thinking runs. I like the idea. We can do something cool with that. Well, I'm already right here, so we might as well just... How you doing? I'm doing all right. Big chilling, pretty much. Let's make the start right here. Yeah, I think we do the start right here. Yeah, I like that right here. Oh, I don't have Spooner in here, I don't think. No, no Spooner. And make sure you guys hit that like on the stream. If you do that, I'll push the stream further out there. We'll get some more people in here, and we'll, like I said, we'll regrow the channel to what it used to be. All right, let's create the fed. We're just gonna do Sky's suggestion. We're just gonna make us like a delivery, like an easy delivery script. Start a run, get products or ingredients. I like the idea. It's a nice little script to get back into it because, like I said, I'm very rusty. And we can literally just yoink this. You know, just yoink this. Oh, thank you, IntelliSense. Okay, what is this? No, go away. What's doing that? Stop that. TW runs. Start. You wanna start your... No, I don't have the money to start my own server, man. If I had the money, maybe, but get back into scripting. It's fun, man. I don't need that, but thank you. And we'll make sure to load the model. Make sure we load this model hash. Chords will be passed through. I wanted to, but Twisle said not to. Yeah, I'm very like bipolar when it comes to FiveM. Like I'll love FiveM for a little bit, then I'll hate it. I'll love it, then I'll hate it. trying to think. Oh man, I'm not really a fan of this IntelliSense. This is kind of annoying. Like that's too, like it's, go away. Model, that's, I don't need that. Just do model. Came back from London for 4 months. I haven't been able to do anything programming. Oh, that sucks. Then we'll do that, and then we'll actually instead we'll do target, and we'll do. Bro, this shit's gonna piss me off. Oh, and I already broke my rule. I'm not supposed to cuss. It ruins the ads. Already, yeah, we got a mouth of a sailor. Dot model. Okay. What does anyone know what this is? Is this like GitHub or something? GitHub Copilot? Get rid of this. Stop this. I don't want that. It's just annoying. I want to write my own code. Okay, so then we need to do icon here. I don't even remember why I have that. Okay, thank you. This would be start ped data.target.icon. See, I like auto suggestion like that, but I hate when it suggests like I don't like when it suggests like multiple lines of code. Like I'm okay with it trying to auto complete, but it irritates me when it does more than that. No, not QB. This is Qbox. I don't like QB Core anymore. What's up, HPNGD? I don't really know how to say that, but what up, man? What is this crown next to your name? Top fans. It's like a chat thing. List fan. Then the top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. Oh, so it's the more you chat, send live chat messages, send super chats. Okay, that's cool. I don't like QB Core because you have to do that export thing at the top with strings. I don't know. I just don't really like QB Core. I'm much more of a Qbox person. We'll put him there and then unload. It's still okay. Turned off then. No, it's delete entity. What, ESX? No, I'm not really. I don't like ESX either. Would you suggest someone that has been using Kibas to switch to QB core to switch from? Yeah, I would switch, but I mean it's all really just personal preference. I think people overthink it, but I think Qbox is the way to go. Like I think that's that's kind of like the future of it all. I mean, it's been like leading and everything for a while, so and a lot of new scripts and a lot of new scripts are Qbox. But honestly, it depends. If if you're running a server and it's on QB, I mean, you might want to switch it, but there's just so much that plays into it, in my opinion. I mean, the model. What's up, champ? Yeah, that is one very common thing with QB Core is a lot of people talk about the exploits and stuff. I've not really tested it myself, but possibly, yeah. But if you're making scripts, you should make scripts for its basic business. If you're making scripts to sell or to release, yes. If you're selling a script, you should write it for every framework. Like I'm talking, you should have ESX, Qbox, QB Core, standalone. You should do that. Minimal dependencies. Make a bridge file that's not escrowed and write basic things that anybody can understand in the bridge file. And it's all about if you're selling things, you gotta think of it from a business standpoint. You want to sell as many copies as possible, and the more frameworks you sell, the more frameworks your script will work with, is the more more copies will sell. What's happening? Oops. Oh, interesting. There we go. Hey, buddy, why are you on the floor? Very nice. You can't die. Okay. Just using instead of VS for the font icons. Let me see. Yep, it's this one. Best extension I've ever had. Oops, what was that? Oh man, I'm tired. Wow, dude, you're alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Yes, I am alive. Barely. At this right now. Okay. So now we can talk, we can yap to that chap. Now we want to create a vehicle. Well, actually, hold on. Let's job related Mars. The local in job false. Probably want to limit how many people can do this at a time, so we'll do local. Wait, do I need it? No, silly me. We'll do max runners. We'll do 2. Then we're gonna need to write some server logic here. You wouldn't have. I hold on. Give me 1 second. I have something. I think it's a YouTube short. I'll find it. Wait, hold on. I think actually. I think if you type exports. No, not exports. I guess not. Never mind. Let me find this short. Here, I'll post in the chat. There you go. That will show all the extensions I have. Which I think I don't even have some of them. Hold on. Why? Why is it saying it's not available? Hold on. What? Not found. 1 second. My shorts page is like really laggy on YouTube. There we go. Maybe I'll send it again. I think that one should work. Cause yeah, I don't even think I have some of these. Let me watch my own short. I think I uninstalled some of these. I do have the little language server. Yeah, I have all. Yeah, I think I pasted it or copied it wrong. I think the next video I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video explaining how I set up version control for FiveM servers. What is that? Version control, like GitHub, how I set up GitHub. That's what it was called. Okay, so we're gonna have. So we're gonna do local function and start run. Let's go past the source. Okay. So we're gonna have our. I'm trying to think. Like, should I make it Probably make them timed. So we're gonna do local run. Current runs. This will be a table. And I think our table index is going to be their citizen's ID. And then we're gonna have here, we're gonna do inside of here, we're gonna do time left. We'll also keep a network ID of the car. I'm gonna keep an ID of the car. What else do I want to keep track of? That's probably good. So first off, we're gonna get. We'll check if current runs, the length of current runs is greater than or equal to CFG server dot max runners, then we return false. So we'll get rid of. We'll already start with that. Another thing we'll do if. Is there a better way instead of using create thread function? It just depends. Like to do what? If current runs, we also now need to get the citizen's ID. So this is where. So bridge. Even though I already have my own bridge, but I like to build my bridge files into the script itself, so someone doesn't have to install an entire bridge just for my one script. It's just I personally think it's the respectful thing to do. Maybe I wouldn't say respectful. I guess it's just the nice thing to do. Like why? I don't want to install a bridge for one script. Just build it into the main script itself. So we're gonna load all the bridge stuff first. Well, actually, we'll do clients. Oh, I don't want that to be in there. I want that to be inside of bridge server. Okay, so we'll load bridge backspace dot Lua. So we'll load all those. Bridge server. Oh no, this client. The same thing here. Bridge server. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like on the stream. So we'll go server, and we'll do. Well, actually, I know a lot of people like. I'm trying to think on how I want to do this. Because I could just do one file. Call that good. Yeah, let's just do one file. And then what we'll do here in shared. We'll check. Other options like we'll have box, QB, and what we'll do here is we'll go into client. We'll do QB.Lua. We'll do QBox.Lua. We'll do ESX.Lua. Copy these, and we'll also put these in the client too. So at the top we'll do if CFG shared we'll load all these. Should add this into my template. And then we'll do if CFG shared dot framework does not, if not, wait, no. Can I do this in Lua? I can't remember. This is enough. Does not equal keybox. Return. Then return. We'll throw this in the keybox one, and then we'll just actually copy these here. Does not equal. Which one is this? QB. Does not equal QB. Does not equal ESX. Hello, Moon. How you doing, Moon Boy? Boom. That's how you make a simple bridge. Now I don't have to worry about this at all. We're doing a little simple delivery script just to get back into programming. And I should be able to actually throw this function in each of these, and it should call, it will call whichever one was loaded. Because it won't load if, here we'll like test it here. See print, we'll do, actually we'll just do CFG shared debug. Qbox loaded. Let me see if I restart here. Look over here. It doesn't say Qbox loaded because I don't think I put it in here. It still didn't say Qbox loaded. Oh, it's because I have an error. Duh. It's not saying Qbox loaded, but I think it's... Oh, it's because I didn't refresh. Duh. I knew it wasn't going to work. What link? Bushmando. Hey, bro. First time chatter. Keep doing what you're doing. Hour a day. Keep it up, youngin'. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Which link are you talking about? You're all good, bro. Easy peasy, that's fixed. Alright, so now I have to get the citizen ID, which I'm going to load up the Qbox docs. Over here, which they look the same. Return 0 and player dot systems ID, I think. Oh, play it up. Play your data. Jeez. That should work. How long do you write for FiveM? I've been doing FiveM for a while, to be honest. Just been off and on really for a while. What if citizen ID is actually 0? It can't be 0. I mean, I guess it could. I mean, the citizens IDs are strings with Qbox. So that'd be interesting if it was actually 0. Working as a dev, or are you just writing? No, I'm not a dev right now, or I'm not like working for on a server right now. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, that does work. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's 0. This is just a conditional if making sure something returns with player. Well, we don't need to return 0. Just return false. Just to think those pages were empty and now full of code. It's really fascinating. Do you not know how to program, Jay? Or are you like a beginner? Oh my gosh. This stream already has more views in 40 minutes. And then okay. This is just so funny. This stream has more views in 40 minutes than my video I put out the other day has in like 3 days. I'm trying to learn it very much. Just born. Oh, you just started. Okay. Nice, nice. I don't know, man. I just instantly subbed. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I don't know why I don't have alerts, but I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I don't even know if I have like donation alerts, to be honest. My whole stream just kind of like when I set it up, it kind of just broke. But like it just makes it so much it makes it so much harder that since I'm on 2 computers, it's kind of annoying. Actually, I want to test it to see if I have alerts. One server online. I don't have a server right now. I don't have enough money to start a server. It's too expensive for me. Like, I don't even know which overlay is the one that I'm using. I think it's this one. Here, let's test it. Yo, good looks with the sub. And I don't even know if that's like a YouTube subscribe or like a Twitch subscribe. I don't even know. Oh, it's saying that's a widget. I don't know what a widget is, though. What's a widget? YHJ. So I'm using this one. But I'd like to have alerts. Yo, good looks with the sub. I guess, I don't even know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to pay attention to the stream. But yeah, man, I appreciate that sub. EK. I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate that. I like the VS Code theme. I love this theme. I've been running this theme for forever. Fun. I used to stream when I was like 10, something like that, but recently I actually started posting consistently. Nice, dude. Is there a delay on my stream? No, okay, my player was just delayed. I'm like, I do not need a delay. I hope there's not a delay. No, there's not. Might be a little bit. Reminds you of Tetris. Yeah, I can see that. I love this theme. Okay, so, that's pretty fast. Okay, that's good. I did just upgrade my internet. Okay, so then we're gonna need another. We're gonna need another bridge for alerts, which I think I'd like to just use a callback. But I don't know. Most frameworks have like most frameworks have their own alert event. But you know what? Return. This will return this, and then it will return one of these. So what we'll do here, since we're... How long have you been developing? For a while. I think if you go to my FiveM forums page, I've been a member for a while. Actually, I want to know. It's been a while since I've looked. Let me look on my other monitor. I visited it for 971 days. Let me scroll down to see when my first... I posted my first topic on November 16th of 2020. Okay, so we'll do if CB equals... Because we're going to need a lot of ifs here. Based on this. If equals to many... Then we're going to call this, and then we'll do else if. I can't remember what it is in Lua. It's one word. So, and then that comment I did that was that long ago was about a resource so that I was making. So it definitely It's probably longer than that. We're gonna have a client. Thought I have like a whole function here. Yep. Local notify. Type. Do error. Version 3500. Okay, so then I think if we come into here, or server, we set this to 0, it should automatically throw the too many people. Yep. Okay, there we go. That's good. So it's already doing that. I started deving on a server with a couple friends. We were pretty loose with the VPS. Someone deleted all the files over an argument, but I decided to rebuild everything. Nice. Yeah, I that's happened to me once. I had a, I was probably like maybe, I don't remember how old I was to be. Oh my gosh, if that post was 2020, hold on, that was 6 years ago. I was 14 when I made that post. Good lord. I had probably when I was maybe 15, 16, I had a guy I was making a server with, a vMenu server with, and he nuked the server. Yeah, so you're about the same age I started at. One second, I'll be right back. Out here drinking an ungodly amount of water. Okay. So then we got notifications going off. That's good. I don't know if Qbox has like their own. Man, how was this still their documentation? It's like they've barely changed it. Is there not? I thought there was like a. Oh, here it is. They just use lib. I need Deb about how much you charge for weekly and monthly. It just depends. It's like one of those things where it just like depends on the workload. Like, yeah, it just depends really. What is this goal thing? How would you go? Would you? How would one go about commissioning you for some dev stuff? Just join my Discord. I think I still have tickets. A ticket system. No, I really don't, to be honest. No, but if you just like create a ticket and like doesn't really, I don't really give a shit what kind of ticket you make. But if you just make a ticket, hold on, actually, let me do that real quick because if I gotta re-add that, I forgot about that. 1 second, ticket tool. I had the category, but I think I deleted it. Oops. But yeah, it just depends, Dre. Like, depends on the workload, depends on the things you want me to create. Just depends on stuff like that. Oh. Here's Twisle cord. There we go. Yeah, if you just create a commission ticket, I can, it's pretty much, you just tell me what you need, how fast you need it, the scope of things, stuff like that, and then from there, that's how I decide if I want to do it or not. Okay. So that's how we'll do that. For now, at least the notification. Oh my gosh, I need to put some WD-40 on my mic arm or something. Okay. Already running too many. I'm gonna do this because everything else is not one line. You don't see tickets. You should be able to. You might have to go. You might have to scroll to the top and then add it to your like follow list or whatever. Copy a link to the channel though. What code was used for a marker, like a race script? I'm trying to figure out. They just don't know how to get the marker and stuff like that. It's you can just go to. I mean, you can use checkpoints like this. Not blips. There's markers somewhere. Where are they? Markers. Just use these markers. I think it's draw a marker. I think it's just a draw marker method. Okay. But if none of these things come out, then we can return true. So then from there, since we're going to return true off that. Yeah, we'll return true off that. So if we can start, well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to break this down because if so, if this, if not, okay, if not can start equals can start, then okay, hold on. I'm gonna do local can start this. Then we are actually going to return can start because we want to return what it said. But besides that, then we want to start it because they're already interacting with it. We don't want the player to have to interact with it differently. See if they can start it. Your videos have helped me understand more than other dev videos have. I appreciate it, man. I try to make them as like informative as possible.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen
That just scared the crap out of me. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we're just doing a delivery running script. First, so we're gonna decide if we want to charge them like money to like for example, like if we want to charge them money to rent the vehicle for the run as like a more of a security to make sure they return it. Yeah, I think if you do exclamation point Discord maybe. Oh man, my bot my oh they do work. Never mind. There's a Discord link. Yeah. We're gonna decide if we want to make sure they have enough money. So then we're gonna do even more checks here. So this will be a server thing. So this one should be pretty easy, I think. It's just money down here at the bottom, I believe. For key box. Add money. Remove money. And I think this will actually return success. So if it fails, then they don't have enough money. It's just very easy. I think identifier, we'll just use source. Money type, we'll do... Well, can I get money? Get money. So first... Okay. Actually... Well, actually, okay, so we'll do local... Let's just make this easier to read. Cash equals get... Hello? Don't do that. And then I'm not typing this out anymore. Local QBX equals exports dot. So we're gonna get the money first of cash. Money type is a string. Yeah. And then we'll do if cash minus amount. Well, actually, if cash is greater than amounts, then we're gonna go ahead and do cash. So we'll return off that. And then we'll do else. Then we have to do bank, obviously. And then we'll return off bank. Well, actually, don't need add else because it will just fall back to this one anyways. We'll know if it fails or not. We're going to use ESX. I've just never used ESX. I've always just... When I first started doing FiveM, ESX was the total, like, in total control over economy servers, but I was mainly programming for standalone and just doing stuff for vMenu servers. So I never got into ESX, and then when I switched over to... When I finally learned how networking works, I switched over to Qbox. also need if. Do rent amount. If CFG shared dot vehicle dot rent amount if remove money. Have you created UIs? I've done a little bit of UI stuff, not very much though. How'd you learn to be a developer? YouTube. I'm completely pretty much self-taught. YouTube. Um, a lot of reading on the documents or on the forums. If this returns true, then we have enough money. So if not, we want to return no money. Okay, so let me drop this. Actually, you know what? To make it easier than changing all the money, we'll just make this a stupidly high amount. The king comeback. Appreciate that, bro. How much did you earn from FiveM developing? I don't even know, to be honest. That's interesting. What's the most difficult script? Probably that log cutting script I made on stream. That was not fun. Actually print this and see if it's coming through. Too many. Oh, too many is failing. Why is it not notifying anymore? Is it worth getting into FiveM? It's up to you, really. Somehow I had like $10,000 in the bank. Why is it letting me go negative? Oh my lord. Actually, we're gonna get rid of the bank. Cause like, why are you gonna pay for the bank with this? Doesn't make any sense. My notification's not working. Odd. Why is that not working? I'm gonna load the shared first, actually. Well, it's working. I don't know why the... I have a prints in the console, so it's working. Let me print... Alt. Hey. Oh, let me make sure it's calling back, because that might be the problem, actually. Ah, it's returning now. That's why. Okay, that's interesting. If can start does not if can start run does not equal can start, it's supposed to be returning this. I think it's actually getting passed. Yeah, it's getting passed. Oh, I hate Lua. Okay. Thank you, Google. Here we go. Oh, thank the Lord. Here, Google, help me remember what the does not equal in Lua is. Make sure you guys out and you like the stream. Helps push the stream out there. Get more people in the stream. More people on the channel. We grow this channel back to what it used to be. Okay. So it's working now. Don't need this anymore. Actually, that's a good thing to debug. Okay. Next thing we should probably do is probably spawn the vehicle. Yeah, let's spawn the vehicle. Which I don't remember how Qbox does this because it's recommended you do it on yeah, here it is. It's recommended you spawn vehicles on the server. So we're gonna do another function here. Function create vehicle. We're gonna do the chords spawn or chords and model. This .qbx is reliant on this. That's not what I meant to do. It's reliant on this. So then we're gonna go into here, back into server. So we can start it. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have another function called local function start run. We're gonna pass the source of who started it. We're gonna call start run. Pass back the source. We're going to then do create vehicle. Chords is going to be cfg shared dot vehicle dot concords cfg shared dot vehicle dot model. And I think this might net ID and the entity ID. Net ent. Next thing we're going to do is after we do that, or before we do that, we need to actually do we need to insert a new table into here, which is one thing I actually don't remember how to do. The index needs to be the citizen's ID, and so we're actually going to do local CID equals get citizen ID, and we're going to do source. And I think how this is we do local new run equals a table. We make the index of the table CID. We do, well, actually, we're gonna have to do this under, I forgot. CID equals another table, and then, like I said, we're gonna have time left. It's going to equal 100, and then vehicle ID. So we're gonna have the net ID net, and vehicle equals net equals net, and and then we do table dot, no, we do current runs dot No. I think it's table insert list would be current runs. Value would be new run. And then we'll use command test R, and we're going to print JSON.encode current runs. Insert indent. And then we're also weather and turn off this horrible weather. Okay. Start the script. Boom. Should have. An error. Server. Ah. Oops. What do we think about Israel? What? Like the country? I don't know. I've never been there. If you're like talking about politics, I'm probably the least informed person about politics. No, like the terrorist group. Okay. Let's no politics, please. Let's keep that to a 0. No need for politics in the Discord or in this at all. All right, we're just gonna. Gonna remove you from the channel. Print. Oh, apparently there's no such Oh, I gotta refresh. Interesting. No such export spawn vehicle. Said put that in shared, right? Below box. Interesting. Still erroring out. Why? Huh. Let's go ahead and check garbage job. So they're doing the same thing here. throwing again. Still throwing. Okay, it's still throwing an error. Okay, maybe I'll give the server a little restart. Restart the server real quick. How's everyone's days doing? Everyone having a good day? See the server's up. All right, we're up. Load back in here. Good day. Have learned a little bit more. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but like once you get like a bridge set up, you really don't have to ever create one again because you can just like, for example, I have a bridge that I already have set up. So I just take the code from there and put it in the script I'm doing stuff with. I mean, I really hope this works. No such export spawn vehicle. Oh, because this is QBX. That's why it's not working. It was right the whole time. It's just because it was calling. It thought I was talking about this up here and not the global. That's why. There we go. It spawned. But who knows where. And we'll grab some random vehicle. Maybe. Where's the vehicle models? Where's the van? Alright. You gonna publish to be sold? No, I'm not. Nah. Most likely not. There we go. Alright. Here we go. We're going to yoink some of this code here and put it in ours. Start run. Oh, hold on. I never test the test. There you go. So as you can see, we have our this is our ID here. So we have our main table, our index. We're indexing by the system ID. The vehicle didn't fill, which is makes sense because I didn't do it correctly. We'll add underscores to these. That should work correctly. So if we restart it, and we do test R, as you can see, it's still not correct. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom. All right. So why is that not adding the vehicle to it? Hold on. Actually, don't know why this isn't working. Oh, it's because that's returning nil. That's why. There we go. There we go. Boom, chakalaka. Okay, so now we're correctly logging information. So I'm trying to think because we gotta let's check actually this. It's setting this, which vehicle keys is just vehicle keys is just like a typical one to use. We don't really need a special plate. But we can do. We'll do RRN. Which one's Bell? That's the entity ID. Okay. That's all I'll need from that script. Ah! Oh, there's some in my eye. Oh my gosh. I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. There we go. So now I'm the owner of the vehicle. Sure, I have keys. Need one more digit for this. How's it going, Lucky? It's going alright. I don't know why I just asked you how's it going when I'm reading. It's going alright. So there we go. Those locations, good. Or that's the spawning of the vehicles. Should we move this up here? We're gonna need another bridge. Function. Keys. So we're gonna need source. We'll pass through. You never know what people need. Plate, and we'll do the vehicle ent. And we'll also pass through the vehicle nets. But for this, for Qbox, it's fairly easy. It's just this. So that will be good for that bridge. But all we need is the source and the plate for Qbox. But you never know what might be needed for another framework. Plate. Here, make this a little more pretty. Here we go. Good. What's up, Gord? Gord crazy. That's a cool username. Gord. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. 'What server you dev for? I don't dev for a server right now. I can't find your ticket bot. One second. I'll send the link to the chat. This should take you right to the channel. Yeah, I don't dev for a server right now. Oh my gosh. One second. I want to see something. We're at 31 likes. Let's go. Hell yeah. 31 likes with 18 concurrent viewers right now, and I haven't streamed 21 watching right now. Let's go. I appreciate the support, guys, a lot, actually. We're like, I think we're like 200 subs away from 5,000. Let's check this out. Okay, no, we're 20 subscribers. We're 20 subscribers away from 4,000. Nice. All right. Bow chicka wow wow. That's what your mama say. Bow chicka wow wow. All right. Back to the coding. So then we have the typical, spawning of the vehicles, which I'm gonna turn this into function. Still gonna pass through the source. And here we're gonna return these two. I was really confused why I aired out like that. Actually, I don't think I need the source. I do because of give vehicle keys. Well, actually, it's fine. It's what it is. So there we go. That makes that easy. More functions. Keep it, spread out in between. There we go. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we're going to go into server and we're going to do timer tick. We want this to tick every 10 seconds will tick. So this, everyone, is how you make sure you have a optimized script. You do less thread or lower thread times. So we're gonna wait CFG shared CFG server dot timer tick multiplied by CFG shared dot seconds. Why did that not pop up? Dot seconds. And we'll do a check here. If the length of current runs is less than or equal to 0, then return. Don't need to run if it's 0. Next thing we need to do is we'll do for I pairs. Index will be the citizen ID. The value will be data. And I pairs current runs. We're going to do data dot time left. If data dot time left I'm trying to think actually what's the best bet here. If data dot time left minus 10, Oh no, it wouldn't be 10. It would be server tick. If this is less than or equal to 0, then then the time is up. So then we need to trigger some sort of we need to trigger something on here. So we'll do print time up, and then we'll just put that for now. 100. We'll do 20. Give 20 seconds, and it ticks every 10 seconds. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll only have to wait 20 seconds. Okay, so the tick rate should have started. This. Okay, I'm too impatient to wait. Well, I got an error anyways. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't want to pull this seconds minutes for some reason. Be right back and get some food. Also, thank you for showing the breakdown of this. It definitely helps me understand a lot more. Yeah, of course, man. That's why I actually like to stream, because I feel like for some people it helps definitely more than tutorials, because I can explain it in real time and people can ask questions in real time. It's definitely been 10 seconds. So I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna print tick. Actually, I want this to show up on the. This should be up here. Tick on nil value. See if she's server timer tick. Ah, time left is what's throwing. Okay. Wait, I don't think I do I pairs. I think it's just pairs here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna add a local demo run. I'm gonna add some fake data into here so I can read this a little bit better. Can better understand this. I think it might just be easier just to do a regular for loop. Well, okay, so this is returning the index of the main list. So I need to do data at index 1 or at index dot vehicle. Okay, so that's returning null. What's up, dash on top? Oh. Okay, that's also null. Okay, but this is not null. That's printing a table. I love seeing this. I'm not the only one who streams this stuff. Yeah, nice, dude. I love streaming FiveM development. Just shows how bad I am with lists. Don't you use AI? No. Okay, so it's printing index 1. So then let's print data at index. Which that just prints nil. What's up? What's up? First time seeing someone code live? Heck yeah. Okay, so this is when I just end up doing not this. And we just doing a regular loop. Doink this, boom. Server. This is just this isn't for a server. This is just my own thing. I'm not working for a server on a server right now. I don't need this anymore. I do game development also. Okay, so that returned a table. Okay. I do game development, FiveM. I do Discord bots. Okay. Does it like want another index? Best way to get tutorials. I do use AI sometimes though, to be honest. Like right now, because this is starting to piss me off. I don't know why this isn't. I don't know why this isn't looping correctly. And yet again, loops are not my strong point. My suggestion is if you're not good with if you don't know how to do programming already, don't use AI. Oh, I'm just doing it wrong. Oh. So I don't need to do it like how I'm doing it. I just need to do this. And then for the fake one, I would do this. And for the loop, just do this. Okay, that does actually make sense. Are you good with FiveM compatibilities? I don't really know what you mean. There we go. Okay, so I was just doing it wrong. I see now. So another thing, hey, I don't like you to add that back. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy to do actually. Okay, that's... Oh, you know what? It never goes down. That's why. My hosting companies probably do fine. What are your thoughts and specs we should give out to FiveM clients? Storage is a big one for FiveM because a lot of the vehicles are pretty hefty. Like CPU and stuff is pretty good. I'd say yeah, just you need a lot. FiveM's really beefy, and people make scripts that are very unoptimized. So CPU is really important. I know like client side it's super CPU heavy. I know like I'd assume for hosting CPU is pretty beefy at the same time. So probably pretty beefy. I'd just match pricing though with other hosts, and it will probably be pretty fair. I don't know. I've never ran a hosting company before, so I don't really know. I just kind of go off hosts that I trust, to be honest. And if their pricing is fair, then I'll just buy whatever one I think is good enough. And then if I need to upgrade, I'll just upgrade. I'm gonna just use some FiveM hosting. I thought you said you were doing a host. You should let me. You should. I don't know what LWK stands for. You should low-key join my server. Oh, I see. Editing the time. No, because if that was true, then that would be printing that. Oh, something's not right here. There's no need to do this because if it's it won't even, it can't loop through anything if there's nothing in the table anyways. Now it's ticking down. Okay. There we go. It's done now. Okay, so that's good. I meant price compare. Would probably be the best option. Oh man, I'm like tired. How can you narrate and code at the same time? I have no idea. I got kind of good at it. I think I was like streaming for a while. Like I was like streaming like every day for a while, but I'm also just I'm good at multitasking to a degree. Like right now, I'm kind of bad at it because I'm sick. So like, I'm kind of just debuffed. So, but like, when I'm not sick, pretty good. Is it worth to buy ready setups? I have no clue what that is. Alexa, how much longer is on the timer? Wow, got a really good sense of time. Trying to think what to do next. Okay, so we don't need to tick every 1 second anymore. We can go back to 5. Let's say you have 60, no, not 60 seconds. Do like time to deliver. Alexa, stop. Maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what a ready setup is. Time left reduce CFG server. Sure, does need a. No, it doesn't need a note. Oh man. 1 1 second. I gotta go take more medicine. It's worn off. Ready to use servers? I wouldn't. It's pretty easy to set up a server nowadays. There's like I have tutorials. It's fairly easy. I've been live for 2 hours. Just want to make sure I'm not taking more of this medicine than I'm supposed to. Let me see when that card payment went through. Yeah, but I wouldn't if I were you. Oh, it doesn't tell me what time it was that this happened. Oh, it does. No. Yeah, no, that's an address. I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, hold on. Someone messaged me. Oh, it's been 4 hours. Yeah. Alright. 1 second. Take this message. Oh man, that's strong. I might end stream though. I don't know. I'm hungry. I need to eat something actually. Hold on. All right. What's up, Zyrie? I don't know how to say your name. What up, man? Oh man, I was really hungry. Yo, it's like super nice out today. It's only 60 degrees. All right, so there we go. Well, let's save the CID. We'll save it. We'll do table dot remove. Oops. App position CID. Well, we don't need that. And then we need to get the player source from the CID. Which honestly, we could have used the player source instead of the CID to index through the table, but we didn't really need to. Or I didn't really want to, because it's just annoying having a bunch of numbers. You have to have the index of the list along, or the indexing of the list along with the index identifier being an integer. It's just kind of annoying. So I think the CID is easier, but we can use get player by citizen ID instead, which should return a source, I believe. Yeah, it returns a source from player data, so that's fine. Um, so this is how we get the player, and then from here, what we'll do is make sure it's valid. We'll just add a bunch of verifiers here. Good God. That's a literal nil check, but oh, it's saying it's undefined. It's not though, because we get player by since we get player here and we tag player data. So then let's do a little test here. We'll do print. And then, okay, that was not a good idea. I just took a bunch of Dayquil and then ate a sandwich. Now I'm getting weird burps. Oh no. What I want to do, but why am I here? This was working before. Hold on. There has to be a way to do this. I don't care. I'm asking ChatGPT. There has to be a way to do this. Why? There's no existence going with the fact that we say blah 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 blah. Oh,
Thank you for the follow.
so annoying. Did I just get like followed on Twitch, I think? Oh. KNS Entertainment. Thanks for the follow. Or the sub? Okay, hold on. If you're in the chat, did you subscribe to my Twitch, which costs money? Did you subscribe to the channel, or did you follow the Twitch? I don't know what alert it's actually calling out. Not a lot has been done, to be honest. I took 10 minutes to try to figure out if I was able to take the medicine yet. And then I took some other time trying to figure out if eating a sandwich. Wait, I don't know what's supposed to happen. Oh, it should print the source. Okay. Is FiveM still problem since the game is low-key falling off? It's not falling off. FiveM has hold on. There's 300,000 people playing FiveM right now. It's actually on a gain right now. Yeah, there's still a lot of people still playing FiveM. For some reason, it's not looping anymore. It's not even like saying tick, so I'm confused. What broke? Something's gotta be wrong here. A lot just for someone. I'm crying. I have no clue what you're saying, man. What? A lot. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of servers looking for devs. A lot just for someone with phase nuke the server. I'm crying, no hate. I have no clue what you're saying. What has happened? Dang. Oh, sorry, sir. Okay, so the script just broke itself, I guess. Feel like an error somewhere, right? I have no clue. What the heck? It's not even like... It's an old error. I wonder if it's this. Well, that's obviously gonna throw now. It's not even like ticking down. Oh, it's just massively high. That's why. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm already multiplying it by seconds. I'm already multiplying it by seconds in here. So that was multiplying it by seconds twice. So this will tick every 1 second, but it's still not printing. Okay, I thought that was the problem, but it's still not working. What did I do? Okay, is something just wrong with my console maybe? It's actually printing, I'm just losing my mind. Okay, so it looks like the server just died or something. So I'm gonna restart my localhost again because it won't even, the web page won't even load. Okay, so it's working now. So I don't know what happened, but load back up. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end stream here. Actually, never mind. Not feeling the greatest. So it was a good comeback stream. Got a lot of viewers, a lot of likes, a lot of people in chat. I will probably stream tomorrow. It'll just be a lot earlier because I got a meeting I have to do for work over Zoom. So, but besides that, I appreciate the likes. Make sure you guys hit it again. Hit the like button again if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Join my Discord, and yeah, have a great rest of the day, night, morning, wherever in the world. Peace out.